In this video, I want to share with you a low competition 2024 graduation sub niche. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Okay, now before I get into the niche, I just want to do a quick sales update. So we are in September. We're right in the heart of Q4. This is jamming time. We're going to see that yesterday I did 40 sales doing $66 in royalties. Today it is 3:46 p.m. and I have 24 sales and $41 for the day. That is going to put me at $240.99 for the month of December, and we are December 4th right now. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales on merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. So right here you're going to see my daily sales, Etsy sales, gym pics, and just my life down here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I'm originally from Mill Valley, California, but I'm an expat that has been living in Mexico for the past 18 years. Okay, now let's get into the content of the video. So the niche that I have for you, well, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 6 phrases or niches that are in this sub niche that's in the graduation niche. Basically, a lot of people focus on, graduation, 2024 graduation, but there's also, people that are going to be getting their master's degree. And so that's what this video is going to be about. People getting their master's degree. And basically it's the master's degree cross niched with 2024. And if you've been following my channel, one of the reasons why I'm getting a lot of sales like this is because I've been finding these niches and then just cross niching it with the upcoming year. At the time of this recording, it's 2023. Upcoming year is 2024. So let's go ahead and dive into the first basically phrase or niche that I have for you, and it is Mastered It 2024. We're going to see at the time of this recording there's only 114 results, and when we go to the third page there's still only 114 results. This is what some of the designs look like. Now a lot are going to be popping up for 2023. If we just go and look at, if I just type in Mastered It 2023, we're going to see that this is what I'm talking about. But instead of doing 2023, you do 2024. And these are all selling. And we can take that data, if they were selling for, Master 2023, they're probably going to sell well for 2024. And I was actually in this niche last year and I did really well. And to be honest, my designs weren't even that good. I'm using Creative Fabric at this time, so I'll probably do even better. But let's just go ahead and take a look at some of the designs that you can do. So something like this, Mastered It, but you would do 2024 instead. Let's see if I can find another one. Like this one right here is Mastered It 2024, and it already has the sale, or it is already selling. We can see it has a BSR right here. Another idea. A lot of the colors for this niche are usually white and yellow, so that's something to keep in mind. It doesn't have to be like that, but that just seems what sells the best. Now you also want to make sure that you're designing for both black and white, like this right here, because both will sell. And I also want to mention that there's 2 types of people that are going to be buying these type of designs. There's going to be people that are actually the graduate that got their master's degree, and so they want a t-shirt that say, to celebrate that, saying, that they mastered it. Then there's also going to be people that have like their mom or dad, son or daughter that are receiving their master's degree, and they're going to be going to the graduation ceremony, and they want to wear a t-shirt kind of celebrating that, saying something like, my mom mastered it. And I'll get into that niche in a little bit down the road here. But I just want to mention that those are the 2 types of people, for the most part, that are going to be buying these types of shirts, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, so the first phrase is Mastered It. When we go to, let's go to test. Now tests changed. I haven't seen this actually. They just recently did this, so it's a little confusing when I first looked at it. But basically I have it set to live, registered. You want to look for an exact match, and nothing pops up. And like I said, I was in this niche last year. Never had any problems. When we go to Etsy to take a look at the competition, Mastered It 2024 shirt, only 179 results. You can do something like this right here. This looks like a really nice design. Remember, make sure to do white and black. That's going to help increase your sales. When we go to Redbubble, we're going to see for Mastered It 2024, there's only 3 results. And I thought this was actually a really cool idea right here, where you take an animal, like maybe it's like a sleeping sloth or a sleeping panda, or any type of animal that's basically looks lazy or sleeping, and you could do finally Mastered It and then put in the year 2024. So I thought that was a really cool idea. This one right here. When we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like. And if we go to Creative Fabrica, you can get some clip art, some designs right here. So that is the first niche I have for you. Now let's go and take a look at the second niche or phrase. And then the next master's degree phrase or niche that I have for you is I survived my wife's master's degree 2024. Now it doesn't have to be wife. You can also do husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, things like that. You might even be able to get away with doing mom or dad, but I think it's better to do one that's like, at least what I've been seeing, the ones that are selling the best are ones where you're like in a relationship with someone. But for this phrase right here, I survived my wife's master's degree. There's only 47 results. There isn't a third page, so I can't show you. But if we go, I survived my wife's master's degree 2023, just so you could see, like right here, you could do something like this. But instead of 2023, you do 2024. And you can also do class of 2024. It doesn't have to be just like established 2024 or just a year. You can also do class of 2024. Here's another one. You can see that these are, or that they sold. They were getting sales. Not all of them have the year, but I think that is going to make it stand out more. Like this is another one right here. I survived my wife's bachelor degree, so that's another idea. It doesn't just have to be a master's degree. You can also use bachelor's as well. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, I survived my wife's master's degree. I don't see anything that is popping up right here. Competition on Etsy. I only have 2 results. No, there's more than that. But this is low. Let me see. I think I might have it because it's on most recent. If I go to relevancy, it's probably going to pop up 2 more. But basically, the point I'm trying to make here with Etsy is that it's low in competition. If I get rid of probably 2024, look, only 285. But yeah, so competition is low on Etsy. If we go to Redbubble, only 69 results. And when we go to TeePublic, we're going to see that there's a little competition as well. If you go to Creative Fabrica, you can get some clip art and some designs here. But that is the second niche or phrase that I have for you, and it is I survived my wife's master's degree. You can scale it, like I said, to husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, etc. And then the third 2024 master's degree niche I have for you, low in competition, is she believed she could, so she mastered it, cross niche with 2024. Now, Amazon is only showing me that there's 3 results, but I'm a little suspicious of that. There's probably more. Obviously, there's no third page. If we go to another Amazon search, and instead of doing 2024, we do 2023 to see what was selling last year. You see still low in competition, but you can do something like this right here. She believes she could, so she mastered it, but instead of 2023, you do 2024. We can see that it's selling. This one also right here. Again, we're seeing that white and yellow colors being used. Again, we just switch out 2023 to 2024. This one has a pretty good BSR in the Climate Pledge Friendly category. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, I saw that there was this one right here, but when we click on it, it is not an exact phrase, and it is not in the t-shirt category. So it looks like that one is safe. Competition on Etsy is only 882, and I didn't really see any t-shirts. It was basically all PNG files. Sometimes you can use these PNG files. You just have to check in the description to see if it comes with commercial use, or you can just message them. I do that every now and then. Redbubble, competition is low, only 3 results. And let's take a look at TeePublic. I thought this was pretty funny. She believed she could, so she did it. But we're going to see the competition is pretty low right here. There it is again. And if again, like we've said, we could go to Creative Fabrica and get some designs and clip art there. But that is going to be the third niche that I have for you, or phrase, and it is this one right here. She believed she could, so she mastered it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the fourth one now. And then the fourth niche that I have for you, I think, is a really good one because we're taking 3 niches and we're combining them all into one. And it is This Queen Mastered It 2024. So we're taking African American, and then we're cross-niching it with the master's degree, and then we're cross-niching it with 2024. There's only 33 results. Now, you don't have to just do queen. You can also do king as well. But this is what some of the designs look like. So you can do something like this. This Queen Mastered It, class of 2022, but instead of 2022, you do 2024. You can see a lot of these designs are selling well, or did well in the past. Let's see what else we have here. So you can find another one that has a date on it. Looks like the same style right here. If we go to test to see if anything is trademarked, I didn't find anything. And as usual, the competition is low on all the other websites. 1,300 for Etsy, only 8 results for Redbubble. And TeePublic, I only saw, I didn't really find anything. And on Creative Fabrica, I did find a good clip art that you could use for this niche right here. You just have to check to see if it comes with the special license. I do have an affiliate link for Creative Fabrica in the description, so if you want to support the channel and sign up for Creative Fabrica, click on the link. It is an affiliate link, so I do get a little kickback if you do sign up using my link. but Creative Fabrica, in my opinion, is probably the best place for us Merch by Amazon sellers. But that is the fourth one. It is This Queen Mastered It, or This King Mastered It. And then the next niche that I have for you, I also think is another really good one, because again, we're taking 3 niches and combining them into one, and it is Masters Level Completed 2024. Only 26 results. So here we're taking the video game niche, we're cross-niching it with the master's degree, and then the year 2024. Let me go to this next page right here where I typed in 2023 because there wasn't really anything for 2024. So I can just kind of give you an idea about what I'm talking about. But you could do something like this right here, master's level complete, but instead of saying class of 2023, you would say class of 2024. We're going to see that this design is selling. Nothing pops up on tests, and competition is low on Etsy, 594 results. Redbubble, only 23 results. TeePublic, 2 results. So again, you just do something like this. You can put a graduation hat on the top here, and just underneath the text, you would just put class of 2024 or established 2024. If you go to Creative Fabrica and you just type in retro sunsets, you can get some sunsets right here. You put the controller, you put the graduation hat, and then you put the text Masters Level Completed 2024, and you're good to go. So that is, I believe, the 5th niche that I have for you. It's Masters Level Complete. Another really good one because it's 3 niches in one. And if you've been on Merch by Amazon for a while, you know that the video game niche tends to always do really, really well. And then the last niche or phrase that I have for you is My Mom Mastered It 2024. And this one I really like because it can be scaled. So it doesn't just have to be my mom mastered it, but it could be my dad mastered it, my son mastered it, my daughter, my aunt, my uncle, my bestie. You can get really creative with this and just use any type of demographic. But if we just use My Mom Mastered It 2024 as an example, only 13 results. But you can do something like this right here. My Mom Mastered It, class of 2024. And again, you would just switch out mom for dad, son, daughter, granddaughter, grandson, aunt, uncle, cousin, bestie, etc., etc. Again, you want to make sure that you're designing not just for black, but also for white as well. On tests, nothing pops up for this. And as I've been saying, low on competition for Etsy. My Mom Mastered It, only 925 results. For Redbubble, My Mom Mastered It, only 9 results. And for TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like. So those are going to be the niches, or basically the video for today. I hope you like it. Now, one thing I also just want to mention real quick before I sign off here. I don't know if this would be the best niche if you're in tier 10, because, people aren't going to really be buying these, until about 5 months into the year. I think around May is when the majority of people graduate. So, if you're in tier 10, maybe, you could maybe make these and just keep them in draft until you get, bumped up to the higher tiers. But if I were in tier 10, I might focus on some other niches that are coming up sooner. So maybe like New Year's, like you can do like a New Year's cruise 2024, sure, that might work. Or something to do with Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras, spring break, more kind of, holidays that are coming up a little sooner. So I just wanted to mention that to you, but that's going to be the video for today. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe, click the bell. Really important that you click the bell because my next video is going to be on another 2024 niche, and this one has absolutely like 0 competition. So definitely recommend that you click the bell so you get notified as soon as possible. And let's see what else. Oh, if you want to learn how I get sales like this right here, I got a course in the description. It is a Merch by Amazon beginners course. I have it on Udemy. It's only $19.99. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So check it out if you're interested. It's good for beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales on merch. I also have one for Redbubble. They're the first links in the description. But that is going to be it for today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.